Eli 5. What is empty calories? Actually, no energy is being measured. Empty calories is more a nutrition phrase than an energy phrase. It is used by health coaches, nutritionists, dietitians to describe foods that have calories, but very few or no nutrients. Something like potato chips, they have a lot of calories but no other real nutritional value. No vitamins, no minerals, at least not in meaningful amounts. So those foods have calories, but are empty of other nutrients. So empty calories, unlike say, an orange, which has calories and is a supply of vitamin C, as well as a bit of magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B6. My dietitian would tell you that there is no such thing as empty calories and that entire concept is a myth. You need calories to live. If alcohol gives you calories, it is not empty, it is still supplying a need. Are there ways to supply that need other than alcohol, that have additional benefits? Sure, but that's true about almost every food you eat. Teresa, always going to be a better choice. No one is suggesting alcohol is good for you, but the bigger problem is that the concept of empty calories really deeply feeds into restrictive eating and diet culture. Mostly a phrase used by dietitians and nutritionists, refers to food with no meaningful nutritional content, plus foods that might not contribute to weight loss goals, foods that don't keep you full. Now, to broaden the topic a bit further, there is still debate whether all calories, empty or not, are processed by the body the same way. Say in your example, does alcohol truly contribute to the inevitable beer belly? Or does eating donuts and other refined sugars really contribute to weight gain? Just read a new study on this but can't find the link. I'll post if I do. Your body needs two things from eating: calories and nutrients. Calories are how your body does stuff, and nutrients are the stuff it does it with. Normally, these come together. If you eat, like, a salad, you're going to get calories but also vitamins and minerals and such like. However, in the case of very processed foods, like drinking sugared soda, you can consume solely calories without getting any nutrients. This is what people refer to as empty calories: any food that is at least reasonably high in calories but which has little to no nutrients in it. Calories are energy. Typically, the energy we get from food. 1 calorie is the amount of energy it takes to heat 1 cubic centimeter, or 1 gram of water 1 degree Celsius. 4.184 joules. When talking about food, though, those are calories, capital C, or kilocalories. That is 1000 calories, or 4184 J. Food has nutritional value other than calories, though, such as vitamins, protein, etc. Empty calories refer to a food that has a lot of calories but very little in other nutritional value. So you're consuming calories without the other benefits of food. Empty calorie means it lacks supplementary required nutritional content. For example, if you stopped eating, and drank nothing but beer, a common empty calorie trope. Your calorie needs make it met enough for you to maintain your weight, but all other nutrition wouldn't. So you'd probably die a very, very uncomfortable death despite the fact your diet was technically very calorie rich. Humans don't just need calories. They need proteins, lipids, mostly fats and oils, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and water. Sugar, for example, is calories. What it doesn't have is vitamins and minerals that you need to survive. It's like distilled water in a sense. If you drank only distilled water, you'd be losing minerals that you would get from normal water because they are not being replaced. Or another example. Could you eat paper and derive some level of calories from it? Sure. Could you live off of paper? No. You'd 1, starve to death, 2, there is no protein, fats, I assume it's 0 carbs, and none of your daily vitamin needs. Usually when you eat you get energy from the food. We measure that energy in calories, but alongside that you get things like protein and vitamins which your body needs. When we talk about empty calories, we mean that it is food that only gives you calories without any other nutrients. Think of candy, which is just sugar. It is not inherently bad, but if you eat lots of those empty calories, usually from carbohydrates, you could end up with a big calorie surplus while also having deficiencies in other areas. I'm no health expert, but when I typically think of empty calories I think of something that is highly caloric, but won't actually fill you up, or satiate your hunger. It's something I've really started to pay attention to as I'm trying to lose weight. So like you said, alcoholic drinks is a good example. For me, my biggest thing would be sodas that are 200-300 calories per can. Why waste some of your daily calorie intake on that when you could get actual food and just have water instead? What your body needs in most quantity to work is calories. However, if you don't eat enough of other nutrients, like protein, vitamins, Fiber. Your body will not work properly and you might get sick. Empty calories are calories that don't come with those other nutrients, or come with very little of them. If you eat an orange, you're eating calories, but you're also eating lots of vitamin C, fiber among other things. If you eat a cube of sugar, you get just calories. Think of a packet of crisps. It's just fried potato flakes. It's just oil, salt and carbs. Tasty but lacks any nutritional value and contains a lot of calories because of the carbs and fat. If you're counting calories and want a snack and instead of 40 grams of crisps you had a bowl of carrot sticks and some hummus, you could have the same amount of calories plus a load of free vitamins, fiber and protein too. So one set of calories is empty in comparison to the other, no nutritional value. Now, that is over-exaggerated in most cases. Almost everything has some nutritional value. Generically it means things like Coke, Twinkies, candy bars, etc. calories without macronutrients. For weight loss and fitness you want to avoid empty calories, as they only contribute to weight gain. Empty calories can often be an energy source you need, but you want to burn stored fat, so you want to avoid additional empty calories. Calories that are not provided by your standard macronutrient count. The three macros are protein, carbs and fats. Any food that is high in calories but has low amounts of these is considered empty calories. By fats, we're looking for healthy fats, not things like trans fats. Slow-burning carbs, not refined sugars. Anything low in proteins also. These foods provide quick bursts of energy but not much in terms of actual nutritious value. In addition to the commenters mentioning nutrition, there's another closely related mindset about the term. Nutrition is definitely related but my first thought is about satiety. For instance, 200 calories worth of cheese puffs doesn't fill you up like 200 calories of steak, eggs, yogurt, or almonds does. So it's calories that you can eat and still feel empty, which is generally bad because then you're inclined to eat more. It's typically a term used in discussions about nutrient content. The source of calories that simultaneously lacks fiber, vitamins, minerals, etc. They contribute nothing towards your sense of satiety or nutritional well-being aside from strictly calories. Edit comment success edits usually aren't really my thing, but I really didn't expect one of my insomnia-fueled ramblings to be so appreciated. Thanks, everyone! Imagine you have a special plate for your body that needs all the right kinds of food to keep you healthy and strong. Some foods have good things your body needs, like vitamins and energy. But there are some foods that look yummy but don't give your body anything useful. These foods are like empty calories. They taste nice, but they don't give your body any power or strength. You can have a pill that contains 1000 calories, but zero nutritious value. Not only did you not take in anything healthy, but you're still hungry, which leads to more caloric intake to get that full feeling. This is why bad calories lead to weight gain. You end up taking in more bad food than you need to feel satisfied, which in turn leads to extra calories being stored as fat. The purpose of food is for your body to receive energy and nutrients. Calories are energy. Nutrients are things like carbs, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, and other compounds that your body uses for its functions. When you say empty calories, you typically mean that it's a caloric food, but doesn't have a meaningful amount of useful nutrients. Calories that really have no other nutritional benefits like vitamins, proteins, fats, or fiber. Like for example a cup of fresh orange juice versus a cup of carbonated soda. They both probably have similar caloric value, which is coming from sugar, but at least the orange juice has vitamins and fiber. The soda is nothing but processed sugar. Consider if you have 2 servings of food, both 100 calories. One of them is pure sugar. The other is a vegetable. The sugar gives you just the calories. The vegetable gives you the calories, fiber, vitamins, and other nutrients your body needs to thrive. The sugar is empty calories because it lacks all of those other parts of the diet. Empty calories means a food or drink gives you energy but doesn't have much nutritional value. Like candy or soda, they give you quick energy but don't have vitamins, minerals, or proteins your body needs. So, it's like filling your car with low-quality gas. It'll run, but it won't perform at its best. You could cover your daily caloric intake in seconds if you chug something like olive oil. Doesn't even need that much. But, did you get enough carbs to fuel you for the day? No. Did you get enough protein to maintain your muscle mass? No. Did you get the micronutrients you need to survive long term? No. It just means there's calories without much positive nutritional value. Usually it's used in situations where the thing in question is relatively high in calories but low in nutrients like vitamins, minerals, fiber, protein, healthy fats, etc. Basically it means it's junk food, a myth that people use to shame you for what you've chosen to eat. Calories are calories. Most of the time folks are referring to low nutrient and high calorie foods when they say this. It's still none of their business, unless they're a doctor you're asking for help. Honestly, I think the name is inaccurate in terms of what it actually is intended to mean. By definition, it's a source of calories that simultaneously lacks fiber, vitamins, minerals, etc. It's more of a marketing PR speak type name to define fattening foods drinks. In simple language, it means you'd increase your overall calorie intake but you'd miss out on many macro and micronutrients. Example: sugar, your calorie intake would increase but you aren't consuming any amount of fibers, fats, carbohydrates or proteins. The term empty calorie is a pejorative term used against a certain type of food you eat. It's not something that can be specifically measured or quantified. These types of foods might be considered filler like corn, bread or starchy fibrous foods, mostly meant to describe food that is high in sugar or fat but doesn't offer any vitamins and minerals or has no protein. So candy or certain things high in oil that is very calorie dense but doesn't offer protein or vitamin minerals with the calories. It means that the food in question has little to no nutritional value. It's probably calories dense due to unhealthy fats and carbs which will just make you feel bloated and sleepy afterwards due to the load it'll put on your digestive system.